Being part of Crop to Cup is it's massive. I feel like I'm a mediator that communicates the story of the coffee, but sometimes I also have to be able to just let the coffee speak for itself. The coffee's in my hands, taking the next step. We're very strict on how the coffee should perform. We really want the coffee to be at its best before we use it in our blends. We want the beans to shine. We want the coffee to want to go into the roaster. It's got to show us, it's got to stand out to us, it's got to scream at us. Everything happens almost before the coffee even enters the roaster. Senses, what are senses? I guess for me, senses are being able to interpret all the information that's around me through either my hands, my eyes, my nose, my ears, my tongue. The information's there. It's just about me kind of being the filter that reads all of these things and filters out information I don't need and information I do need. Texture can tell me a lot about the quality of the coffee before I've even roasted it. Getting my hands into a bag of beans when it's just arrived can tell me a lot about the quality, about how well it was transported. It can tell me a lot about the moisture levels and the density of the coffee, and that's all through feel. You know, there's no machine that can tell me all these things. Smells, wow. It's something I had to train myself to be more aware of, because we're surrounded by so many smell indicators when it comes to coffee. There's certain aromas which will give us indications of off smells or fermenty smells or things that are not quite right with the coffee. Driving up the road here, the aromas and the fragrance coming out of this building are intense. And if you've never been in here before, you'll remember your first time, you know what I mean? Focusing in on one particular sound, like the cracks in the roaster when the coffee's cracking, is it's vital. It's vital as well. Intuition's a big deal. Some people are very mechanical with the way they roast coffee. I'm more I go on what my gut tells me with how to approach a coffee that I've never roasted, or when it comes to making adjustments to try and find more flavor in a coffee. In the final stages of roasting, the beans go through so many changes, even moment to moment they're changing. Being able to see those changes is vital to hitting the sweet spot. Well, ultimately the coffee has to taste good. That's what people are here for. That's what we do. The farmers, roasters, baristas, we're all united in this one goal to make the coffee taste good. So if it doesn't taste good at the end of the day, it's no good to us. Being a coffee roaster it's humbling. It's humbling to be part of such a big system. An important part of that system, I think, at the same time. I'm very, very proud to be a roaster. It's tough work, but knowing that you've made someone's day makes it a lot easier. Gives me a lot of happiness.